All right, welcome. Welcome back. Everybody jump in. Jump back in. Y'all jump back in. I lost connection on my last video. So y'all jump back in. All right. Peace, welcome. Everybody jump back in. All right, connection messed up. I apologize about that. But anyway, I guess we need to restart it anyway. All right, welcome, welcome. All right. Peace and blessings to everybody that just jumped on. Peace and blessings to everybody that just jumped in. Welcome. Alright, so we're gonna channel the masculine and karmic, see what's going on. If I can get real nosy real quick. Universe, forgive us for being nosy, but definitely a message in there today that we will need to hear. Alright, peace and blessings. Y'all hit that like button. Welcome everybody that's new to the channel. If you feel the need to want to book a personal reading, if this resonates with you, feel free to do so. All my information is in the chat, pinned in the chat. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Book a personal reading with me through my email, essencegodly@gmail.com. If you feel generous and you feel like you want to donate, you can. It's optional. You don't have to. It's just optional. But you can. All that information is in the chat. My Cashapp and my PayPal. Y'all still can't hear? Wow. Okay, hold on. Let me I mean, I got my earpiece on. Hold on a second. Let me see what's going on. Picked up. So you can hear me shuffling cards, but your voice is low. Yeah, I'm a very mellow person, so I try to get a mic as close to my mouth as possible. So welcome everybody. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me clearly? Please let me know before I begin. Okay. All right, y'all. So we're gonna channel in this masculine karmic frequency. This has nothing to do with the spirituality of things, unless it's unless you're like soul tied to them, where you're getting the message. But I'm channeling what's going on in the physical body of these individual beings who choose to come together. Okay, now these people that they're dealing with don't have to be someone they're in a relationship with. It could just be someone that they're dealing with, sleeping with, or whatever, just passing time with. That's what we're gonna channel right now. This is like situationships where, you know. So we're gonna channel them. They can be married, they can be with children, they can be separated but dealing with people. This is for the channeling of those who are in separation. It's a little info for you, a little update. So let's see. All right, so first we got risk. All right. They're definitely taking a risk. All right. You know, they taking that leap of faith. All right. Which I know a lot of y'all will probably be like, well, why won't the masculine take a leap of faith with me? All right. Um, Dealing with this karmic energy, it's like I like a used car. You know, it's not like brand new. It's not like something that's special. It seems that way on the other end, but it's more like, well, I can do what I want with you because the masculine knows no discipline. Now, this can go for a feminine who's dealing with multiple men, or a masculine who's dealing with multiple women, or even if they chose to be in a connection. They're both taking a risk. They both know this. Spirit has showed them on many different levels um, that they've been taking risks dealing with each other. So they're not over there just kiki-keying it up, laughing it up, and it just looked that way. This is why it's important for you guys to stay off their social medias because people nowadays are faking the funk when it comes to social media. All right, people know how to put on a show. All right, people don't, they're not living in the moment. And you know they're not living in the moment because they're not with you. Now, for them to live in the here and live in the now, is what Spirit's saying, they have to be on their purpose, on their path. That is about living in the moment. If they're not living according to their divine purpose, they're not living in the moment. Okay, it just looks that way. But that's not the real reality. You got to understand we in two different worlds, okay? We're in two different worlds within a world. We're in one dimension within multiple dimensions, okay? So when you start to see this type of connection shift like this, because y'all got to understand the levels of it. So in the physical, they're pretty much taking a risk, and they know that. You know, they really don't care right now what other people think, but we're gonna go find out why. All right, you got loyalty and you got success. So you got loyalty here. All right. So there are some committed to each other. All right. There are some that took a physical oath. All right. And it could be working out for them. All right. So the only reason why Spirit's saying that it is working out for them right now, it's very codependent. All right. I see a lot of threes in here. It's very codependent. Okay. It's more like either they have this connection. This is why it's important. Listen, it's very important. Excuse me for cutting. The Spirit told me to say this, but this is why it's very important for you guys to stay on your path, stay in your lane, even if it causes you to be single. Because I can be on here telling you guys a lot to stop being with soulmates and karmic mates, because that's all what it is. Because these are the things that happen. They get with these karmics. Now, some people would say, oh, they should be together if they're happy. It's a risk. It's a risk to them worth taking. It's a deal worth dealing with because you're giving them something that they felt with like all within a second. They want to prolong their happiness. They want to be able to control the happiness. Okay? So they're looking for somebody who's loyal. You see what I'm saying? They're looking for somebody who's submissive, and you don't have to do that according to them. You're doing it because there's a third entity involved, which is God, okay? In their case, they are in control. They are the God. You know what I'm saying? They have power over this karmic. They do and tell this karmic what to do, and this karmic is very loyal. This is why I tell y'all, don't run into any karmic situation. Stay in your lane, despite what this person is doing, okay? Because all it is a codependent, controlling, narcissistic relationship that's happening and it's working for this masculine. So if he's still dealing with this karmic, it is all because this karmic is loyal. This karmic could have some good finances. You know, things are working. This masculine feels like a god in this relationship. Okay. This masculine feels like he had complete control. He's in complete control. Okay. He or she is in complete control of their karmic partner. Okay. They feel like they're the puppet, they're puppetizer, excuse me, and they control everything about it. So they're taking a risk. All right. And it's working for the masculine right now. All right. So let's keep it moving. Oh, let's see. Yeah. So they got that success. All right. He achieving it. He achieving what he wants to achieve, what he or she is achieving. They're getting what they want. Oh my God. And I believe it because at the end of the day, it's pay time. It's that money time. It's tax time on top of stimulus time. They over there getting it right now. So you not a factor. So if this is a narcissistic masculine or codependent masculine who is um pretty much in a low vibration where they're living in the moment according to illusion, they're over there robbing this person blind and they're succeeding. They're using the fake ass. Y'all better stay clear. Boy, they out there. Okay, so you gotta yeah, this person is being used, and they're being used with the future faking. See, with dealing with a divine feminine, these masculines don't future fake you where you won't know on a 5D level that they're telling the truth or lying. The karmic cannot tell the difference between them telling the truth or lying, and they're falling for it. They're falling for it. They're taking them out. They splurging every little bit. But you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna bleed this person dry. This masculine is using a loyal karmic, very submissive karmic, where this person is loyal. They're not, cheating. And if they are a side chick or whatever, they're a loyal side chick. Just somebody living in their moment because they're low self-esteem. Okay, buying them all kinds of shit, new sneakers, new car, new whip, new cell phone. Okay, maybe a new gold tooth. Okay, maybe a new board or some shit. I don't know, whatever. But they buying them shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's spoiling them. So, they're definitely winning on that aspect. So let's see what else is going on. All right, you got the moon. All right, Spirit is saying that it's like you got like they know better. They know something's not right. They're not following their intuition. They're not doing it. Okay. Um, when it comes to that moon card next to the success, it's like this masculine feels like this masculine dealing with this karmic feels like he's getting everything he wants. That it feels just right. Okay, but in the back of that masculine's mind, his masculine's mind is telling him, which is his soul, is telling him something. So we're gonna find out. I'm pretty sure it's telling him that what he's doing is not right. I'm pretty sure of that. But they pretty much hitting him with that intuition. So the harder he goes trying, because only you guys gotta understand how the dark frequency, how that low vibrational frequency work. All right. They feed off of low energy. Okay. They about money, sex, and drugs, power, control over others. Okay, very demonic. If you are somebody of light, you don't care to be in control of others. You don't care to want to use others. Yes, they are people sent in your life to help you, but it is a difference between that and it's a difference between having someone help you by nature and making somebody help you by playing with their emotions. In this case, they're playing with their emotions, which is not a God frequency. They're using God as a shield, a veil over the true image of who they truly are. So it's like it's getting real deep, okay? But they got in the back of their head, their intuition is kicking in. All right, intuition is kicking in. Let's see what else. Spirit. 3 more cards, please. All right, cycle. All right, it's a cycle that this masculine continues to take until they break it. All right, so okay, so this masculine is as continuously doing it. Okay, continuously. If they can't get it from one, they're gonna go and get it from another. Okay, so it's that cycle. All right, he's gonna keep doing this. He's gonna keep doing this to this person as well, which is bad. So this person has to be able to set themselves free. Okay, physically, emotionally, and they don't really have a spiritual tie. All this person got to do is walk away and forget about them mentally, and they'll be all right. But as long this masculine continues to keep dealing with this karmic because this karmic doesn't know her worth, okay, and this masculine is going to keep taking this risk on this karmic because he or she is not strong enough to walk away and stay away for a very period of time where this masculine knows better not to use them. Okay, so she's stuck in a cycle. Yep. So you got the high priestess of fire, which is the karmic energy. Okay, give me a second, y'all. Hold on. All right. Sorry about that. I'll go check on my son. All right. So, all right. Sorry about that. All right. So we stopped at this karmic energy kicking in. So it's definitely the karmic that this masculine is using. Okay. This person is stuck in a cycle with this masculine, which means this is somebody that they've been dealing with here and there, off and on. It's just been a money thing, physical exchange. Spirit has nothing to do with it. Okay, but it's definitely the high priestess of fire, which is the karmic frequency. Okay, um, definitely a physical thing when it comes to this cycle here. So let's see what else is going on. It's like they know. Okay, so first one is choice. Okay, you got choices for success. Like I said, they're comfortable with dealing with it. It's like, a happy, I wouldn't say a happy wife, a happy life. All right. So you got confidence, but the confidence on my end was upside down. So it's confidence upside down that still don't have enough faith in their intuition. So this karmic pretty much is getting used. Um, it's choices. The choices is, like I said, it's okay, just falling for the continuous physical lies of this the masculine putting on the karmic, and vice versa. Okay, like I said, it could be a male dealing with a female dealing with a male. Okay, um, physically. Okay, um, masculine just continues to keep using this person because they keep letting them. Okay, and this is what makes the difference between the divine feminine and a karmic. The karmic will continue to allow the masculine to keep using them and don't know why. It will only take the karmic strength of herself. See, the masculine spirit is not going to help the karmic free themselves from this masculine's grip. The only person that can really free themselves um, is the karmic, his or herself, by choosing. Okay, they have to choose a better choice. They have to choose a better choice. But they're choosing to deal with it. They're choosing to tolerate it. The masculine is choosing to put this person through it, which is not good. He's definitely succeeding in it. Like I said, codependency is toxic. Um, giving this karmic pretty much spoils this masculine a lot. Like I said, this masculine is very codependent on a money, sex is what. And if they're not having sex, this masculine is just using karmic for time. Some masculines are using it for sex, attention, whatever it is. You probably want to know why they're doing it. Like I said, when they're in a low vibrational frequency and they only care about the physical, they're living in the physical moment, but they're not living according to their moment. Okay, they're just living in the moment in a toxic way. It's two ways to live in a moment. You guys gotta understand: up, down, left, right, good, bad. It's two ways to do it. So if they're not doing righteous things, they are living toxic. But see, the way that this masculine has manipulated the situation is, I'm not with my ex because this person was toxic to me, instead of telling the truth to the karmic or the new source of supply in their life that they were actually the toxic ones. Okay, this person has to find out the hard way, because all of our intuitions will tell us what's up from the jump. But people do not listen to their intuition. They do not have enough confidence in themselves to do so. This is exactly why these relationships don't last. And if they do last, this person just lack choice, lack the ability to making better choices for themselves. They will continue to keep um, hurting themselves until they make a better choice. They have to be more successful in the choices that they're making when it comes to their life. All right, this karmic needs to be able to just get it. This masculine is a master manipulator to this karmic energy, and the karmic cannot see. So when the karmic senses toxicity in the masculine, she or he feels like they got to step their game up, and they're stepping their game up through spoiling them like a kid, like I guess like they're like a kid, it's like if they cry until they get what they want, you know what I'm saying? And that's what they do. Or if you don't do it, somebody else will, or so on, so on, so on. Which really don't. They're gonna do it anyway. They're gonna do it anyway because they're not loyal. They're not loyal. So, and what's crazy? The masculine is still talking to other options on top of this karmic. It's crazy. And the masculine feels like he's winning. He feels like I'm winning. I'm God. I knew I can beat the creator that designed his path. He's more in the frequency of deception, and also the frequency of his goal is more like it's like the devil frequency. It's more like I told you I can make this girl someone for me. Okay, it's either the masculine is physically attracted and overcame this person, made this person give up their free will, okay, as you would believe, but somebody's paying the price. The only way he's going to pay that price is as soon as the karmic let go. But if the karmic is not strong enough to let go, the masculine will never learn that he, can be dropped, or she can be dropped. They got to get tired. They got to get tired. And this karmic is not tired. This karmic loves it. This karmic loves, because this karmic is financially, this karmic cannot see. It can't, she or he cannot see because they're played on them. Just empathic, sleeping empaths, don't know their worth, whatever. Like, don't know the power that they hold. Okay. It's like the puppet is truly them. That if they knew how much power they had over this masculine, they can really manipulate this masculine to do whatever they want, because the masculine getting what he or she wants from this person. This masculine is either getting sex. They can manipulate them with sex. They can manipulate them with money. They can manipulate them with all kinds of stuff. Okay, because this masculine is very materialistic. Okay, and ideal, and stuck in an ideal idolization that he's God in his own reality. Okay. So that is going to be, I'm not going to be on here too long. I'm just going to make it real quick. 8 cards. Okay. Because I don't want to make this go any longer. The only way this can break is when one of them get tired. One likes spinning, the other one likes to take. Okay. And until like when that money run low, they're going to be on to the next. All right. And this is where like he'll play the good guy for 2 or 3 weeks, play submissive. Uh, this one here will soak up all the time and attention, all that silly shit. And both of them are not going to end up in a good situation, because once the entertainment is done, once it's over, they're both one is gonna chase and the other one's going to run. And the other one's gonna say, "Oh, say the same shit he did with the." This is why it's hard for these masculines and these karmic masculine. I mean, these masculines to realize what they're doing, because people are letting them leave on their terms. Okay, people are letting these masculines leave on their terms. This is why they never learn. You have to drop them. You have to drop them, and you have to teach them a lesson to stay away from them for a while until they learn how to treat you. You never know what you got until it's gone, right? That always keep that at the top of your head when you're dealing with these masculines, dealing with these karmics. Okay, you found out what you had when it was gone, but it was never of just the physical. If you're a true divine partner, it was never the physical that got you, it was the spirit that got you. And then you realize it was spirit that was doing all of it, and you went on a whole spiritual journey. The karmic will never realize that it's a spiritual thing because the karmic wasn't chosen to be. This was just something the masculine chose to be. Now it's different from choosing physically and choosing spiritually. The soul of the partner is not choosing the physical of the partner that it because it already has a partner. It was designed that way before you got here. The masculines choosing physically, partners before you and after, they don't learn. They don't learn. So the masculine's gonna dump this one and move on to another source of supply. It's very not like twin flame journey is very narcissistic. Okay, it's also about overcoming, you know, physical narcissism. Okay, because we do deal with twin flames dealing with narcissism. A lot of y'all would say twin flame connection shouldn't be toxic, but it is. Nobody, because the body will go through its shedding, and in order for you to shed, you had to come from a toxic place. So there's no such thing as, of twin flames not being feminine, is that the karmic was not solely chosen. They were only physically chosen. Okay. So that connection can just be broken with just a choice. She or he has to make the choice, and they have to gain their confidence back. This person lacks confidence. This person is stuck in a cycle. They continue to allow the person to keep using them. They're not tuned into their intuition. They don't care. They do the same thing the masculine's doing, because that's all the masculine would do, is just find somebody to reciprocate his weakness. Okay, he couldn't find that in you on a physical level because you have what this masculine. You are a mirror of this masculine. You Not that, and I'm talking about the feminine and masculine now. I'm gonna channel y'all in here real quick, so you have a little understanding of what's going on. Okay, what makes you any different? Because y'all would probably say, well, if he's happy with her or happy with him, stay, blah 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 blah. But I don't want y'all to get your hopes down. Okay, or up. I want you to keep it mellow because that's how you can get your connection back. um is staying mellow and peaceful within the mind, body, and soul of yourself. You don't want to be like, um hold on, can y'all still see me? This connection is like bad. Can y'all still hear me and see me on here? It looked like excuse me. But yeah, like, so that's what's going on right now. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. If you feel the need to book a personal reading to find out what's going on with your situation, please feel the need to email me at essencegodly@gmail.com. Donations are welcome if you feel the need to. Um, I will be coming on here more often like this. So y'all stay tuned for my next reading. All right. Like I said, if you want to book a personal reading, all the information is in the chat or in my description. Okay. Peace, love, and light. Y'all stay strong. Build up that empire. I do have some teachings on my page. Go on my playlist to overstanding the ego, okay? And go and listen to some of those teachings that will help you clear out some of your energy so you can understand what you're dealing with, because we are dealing with a spiritual warfare. We've been dealing with it since we came in. That is why we're here. We're here to overstand, overcome, and you know, beat the program. Okay, you were born into this matrix here to beat the program. Um, in order way for you to fix the glitch in the matrix is you got to either reset it, or you have to reset it is for you to be aware that it's happening. You got to be the positive virus, because this matrix have been infiltrated with toxic energy, and yes, it floats in you and me. It's called ego. It's called the devil frequency. It's that is what we're dealing with. That is the spiritual warfare. Is very real. You're not listening to conspiracy theorists or nothing like that. You are hearing the truth. People have been trying to talk about it forever, but people have not paid attention because we've been too entertained with other shit, okay? It's very serious. Your masculine in this karmic is also trapped in a spell. You who seek the truth, not seek love, because when you seek love, it will come in a form that you are not ready to receive it. Seek truth. And when you seek truth, that which is your path, you will go down the line of truth. Okay? This is very deep, y'all. Like, you know, it's crazy. My masculine's been calling me like this whole time. Um, but yeah, once you like, come on, y'all. Like, that's how you get in union. That's how you can get your partner back. Is when you submit to the truth. When the truth is, yeah, you don't chase, you don't seek the body, you seek the soul. You, when the soul says I love you, you learn how to master your frequency enough to say I love you back. You know, connect to your telepathic abilities. This stuff is real. This is not a joke. Okay, this stuff is very real. Like, um, but yeah, hold on a second. Sorry, I'm reading something. This stuff is very real. This is not a joke. Come on, y'all know this already. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is. We gotta wake up. That's all it is. So that karmic is stuck in a fantasy and stuck in that masculine's Pandora's box as well as their own box. But when it no longer works for them, they're gonna wake up. Okay, they're gonna wake up. I'm not gonna pull any cards on this. But y'all stay tuned for when I do. All right. Peace, love, and light to you all. Peace.